Hitchcock, and I'm a member of the public relations team here at Walt Disney World. I'd like to welcome you all here this morning. Again, we were going through a walkthrough, and I saw all these great lights, and I turned to some of my fellow cast members, and I said, I wanted to see possibly you light up my life. And I was told at that time that it would be, I was here to inform and not necessarily provide bad entertainment. So I apologize for the lack of entertainment to start this. We are here to give you an opportunity to get detailed information on what we believe will be a magical, exciting, high-energy summer here at Walt Disney World Resorts. Summer Night Casket will enchant guests with glittering pixie dust lights, high adventure, thrills and chills, and music and dance. Guests coming to Central Florida will want to spend their evening at Magic Kingdom, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. We are here, and many of you cover Walt Disney World. This is a rare opportunity to go backstage and behind the scenes. We are here because we are highlighting one of the featured components of Summer Night Casmic, I apologize. And that is the return of the Disney's Electrical Parade, the Main Street Electric Parade. In 2001, Walt Disney World said goodbye to the Main Street Electric Parade. But as we know in our magical world, goodbye doesn't necessarily mean forever. And we are really excited to bring this back to Main Street, USA. Tinkerbell will be 23 floats, over 500 million pixie dust lights down Main Street, USA. We have added new floats, and we have added characters not previously part of the original parade. So there are some enhancements and some changes for guests. This parade, for a lot of us, and I talked to some of the members that are here with us today, is very nostalgic. We all have deep memories of the Main Street Electric Parade. What's exciting this year is that we're going to be able to create new memories for a new generation. There is more to the power of this parade than just 500 million lights and enchanting music. Yesterday I will share with you, I was talking to my daughter who is a young adult. And for those of you who have young adults in your home or deal with young adults, some of those conversations are very lighthearted, very surface and not that. I got the proverbial, hey Dad, what are you up to? And I explained that I was working on a project about Summer Night Casket. And I said I'm very excited because of the Main Street Electric Parade return. And surprisingly and instantaneously, my daughter started bringing back memories that she had as a young child of the parade. And it's just, for me, that power, having that meaningful conversation with my daughter, my magical experience has already occurred without this parade even stepping out on Main Street per se. So we hope that a new generation will be able to share in those memories as this parade takes off. Let's get on with the program and start talking to the creative forces behind this. It is my pleasure to introduce Gene Jones, Director of Creative Development for Entertainment at Walt Disney World.
Thank you, Bob. There. Hey, so welcome everybody. This is great. As Bob was saying, this parade holds so many memories for so many people. As a matter of fact, for me, I actually performed in the parade a long time ago, back in Running to Vietnam. So the fact that it's come back here is pretty fantastic. I was with the group who actually came up with what are we going to do for Summer Night Casket this year. As we started discussing, we're like, what can we actually bring to Walt Disney World that would be fantastic? And one of the ideas was the Main Street Electrical Parade. The most enchanting, one of the most favorite pieces of entertainment we've done, one of the most enchanting, wonderful pieces, Disney's Main Street Electrical Parade. So we began to work on that. Working with our Disneyland partners, we actually got the parade from them, we boxed it up, blah, blah, blah. About 28 trucks later, we brought it all the way over here to Walt Disney World, and the work began. So we have this really great team of really talented individuals here who've been working on this to get it ready for our big June 6th opening. So I want to go ahead and introduce that team to you. These are the folks we're going to be talking to as we move around from float to float today, and I will read them off. First we have Mark Hurst. Mark Hurst. He's the technical director on the parade, and he will be standing back by the Elliott float, which is the King's Dragon float. Next we have Samantha Goodwin. Samantha. She's our costumer on this parade, in charge of all the costuming. She'll be standing back there by the clock tower, the staircase float, which is the Cinderella unit. Then we have Paul Chakota. Paul. He's our production manager on the parade. He'll be standing by the turtles and fireflies, which are from the Alice unit. Next we have Forrest Baruth, who's the show director in charge of this entire parade. Forrest. He'll be standing next to the new Tinkerbell Pixie Hollow float. We have Gene Harding, who's our producer on the parade. Don't stand behind the pole. And he'll be standing with the fireflies and turtles as well with Paul, from the Alice unit. And finally we have Ramon Rodriguez. Ramon, with parade engineering, the parade engineering manager, who will be standing over with the pirate unit. So, thank you, gentlemen and ladies. We will get to you in just 1 second. But before we send you all out, I just want to remind you of a couple of neat things that you look for when the parade comes out that you may be interested in. One is the music. We walk in, we heard the traditional music that we've all grown to know and love. But what we've done is actually re-recorded that. It's an updated version. Token Disneyland has actually done some work with this parade. Disneyland, what we've done is take the best of the Main Street Electric Parade music and created this brand new track. It's everything you've grown to know and love with today's technology. Another thing is there's a Pinocchio unit. You've seen this parade here before. You might not have ever seen this Pinocchio unit like this in Disneyland. We took the top unit and a whole parade that no one before has ever seen, so our guests get to see something new as well. Another thing we've added is in addition to the traditional electrical parade lighting, we've also added some LED lighting in specific places like you can see right here. What this is an added level of enchantment that Disneyland had last year once we introduced the new Pixie Hollow float with Tinkerbell. So throughout the entire parade, on every float, there's this beautiful pixie dust trail that throughout the parade will enchant as you go through it. And the final new element is our Tinkerbell float, which we'll show you in just a moment here. So, I think it's time to get started. So, we really want to think of a special way to really introduce the Main Street Electrical Parade to us. So, we brought a very special guest. So, ladies and gentlemen, to kick things off, I'd like to introduce the one, the only, Tinkerbell. Here she is, Tinkerbell.